What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the JADEVEON Clowney golden ticket. Some of you guys wanted me to go further in depth with what's going on with the card, so we have actually been able to execute that and take a look at some of the things that are going on. Now, before we get into that, right, Charles Haley, for the meantime, we don't have any abilities on him while we've been labbing it. Some of you guys are saying, why do you have, why don't you keep Charles Haley? Because he has like 99 attributes or whatever, like the power move or whatever, and use JADEVEON Clowney in place of Ricky Jackson. Well, Ricky Jackson is just different. Now, this guy has 94 speed, 99 excel. We're going to go over there and take a look at, these are all maxed out based on 49er chems, right? So when you take a look at what's going on, it really is very, very interesting when you look at the fact that JADEVEON Clowney, he's not really even better than these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, how do you bench a 97 speed, 99 excel card? So this guy is out, of it. But the 99 block shit, to be honest, these cards will go crazy in like the meta defenses. They're not gonna go crazy without abilities in regular like blitz and crazy defenses that I run. Like I'm sending everybody all the time. So I just wanted to go ahead and break it down to you guys. The 94 speed and 99 acceleration on Charles Haley, technically, JADEVEON Clowney is no better than he is as a golden ticket. So he's not special, but he does have the different ability chems and things of that nature. So when you look at it, right, and you look at the description, some of you guys are trying to figure out, like, what does that mean? Like, what do those slots opening up do for the card? Well, it gives you the opportunity to get things based on those archetypes all in the same card. So if you wanted to use pass coverage, that slot, you can get lurker for 1. Run stopper, you'll get reduced stuff for the outside linebackers and stuff like that. The power rusher, he'll get things in those regards. So that's the only thing that makes him useful. When you look at his card itself, right, are you losing a lot? Probably not. You're gaining a little bit more, in my opinion, because you get the 99 finesse move over Charles Haley. But, the +1 speed, is that speed really meaning that much? Some of you guys say, yo, Charles Haley, 94, 99 excel. What's up with that? But in my opinion, right? In my opinion, JADEVEON Clowney is going to play better for now because he's a new card. He's just going to play better for now. That's pretty much what it is. If you have a theme team that has Charles Haley on it, he's a monster. We all know that. The dude's savage. But this guy has 2 99s that may or may not have impact while we're running Edge Threat Elite on him. So depending on how you play, how your team is set up, you could probably, get rid of Haley, and keep JADEVEON and just see what happens. But I wouldn't do that, obviously, because he's I think he's a Team Diamond 2, and he gets a boost when you take a look at Haley. So those are some of the things that you guys have to evaluate. As far as pass rushers just on any team, for me, Ricky Jackson, right, like he's a must-have. And let me just point this out. LT's next card is going to be the guy that plays on the other side of Ricky Jackson. Just so that you guys understand exactly what's going on, Ricky Jackson is so good that his original card, when I came back from the Raiders and I went back to the Niners, I was playing his old card and he was putting in work like dude, it's ridiculous. It's just something about his card. Every year there's a new special card. He's one of those cards that are really good. So he's like a staple in the defense. But the problem is Charles Haley, you just put him to backup, and because he has that ×3 9er chem, because he has that diamond stuff going on, and you'll go from there. Because I'm getting a lot of, okay, but what about my team? What about my team? Well, the honest truth about the pass rushers, we could take a look at some of the prices and everything that's going on. And also for the treat tickets, I'm going to get to treat ticket level 20 today, but the icing on the top, I got to score 4 more points. So I guess I could do that now so you guys can see it. That way it's not like I didn't let you guys see what was going on. I'll do that right now. I just wanted to briefly show you before we do that though, the price ranges of the cards, because for those of you guys, like I said, when you make your theme team, you're gonna have to make sure that you have space for other things. You can't just do whatever you want. Like it's some of the spaces on your squad is gonna have to get used up by certain players. So you're gonna have to have an overage over the 50 of your theme team. It's not easy to do depending on what your theme team is, but if you're looking for like the best pass rushers and stuff like that, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, because there's nothing else that you can really do in this situation. So when we go to like left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker, whatever it is, like I don't know about this guy. He does have a run stopping archetype. I already don't like that, because I prefer power rushers as the archetype, so I'm not going to pay attention to that guy. We'll go to left outside linebacker and take a look at what's going on with this. And I'm just going to give you guys a rundown because these are the better players. Now, Bobby Bell, like, he's not my cup of tea. So it is what it is. I've heard that Carl Banks has been stepping up, and he's a lot better than I thought he would be based on the numbers. I myself have not tried him, but, you know, that power move is kind of low. His finesse is kind of low. I don't know. I wouldn't sacrifice a theme team that's not a Giant theme team or whatever other team he played for to get him. That's just my opinion. You know, if you guys want to do it, have at it. I want you guys to be happy with it. You know, whichever way you guys want to do it. You guys know how I feel about Peter Boulware because he's a speed rusher. I don't like speed rushers. I don't like their archetypes. It's just something that's not good for me. So he has a very high finesse move. Unfortunately, in this year of Madden, it's about power rushers. That's what it's about. We've proven it. We've shown it over and over again. These guys just don't get it done. So the archetype itself is what causes the issue. Now, again, the only thing that changes it is if you guys come out and you run the 3-3-5 normal and you audible down to 3-3-5 wide, the meta defense, and you don't have abilities on certain players, they will shed when you send 2, when you send 3. They will shed. Again, when you're sending more pressure, you need abilities because they will not naturally come after the quarterback. And that is an actual fact. Okay? So let's continue to go down as we go through it so that way you guys get more evaluation, because it's very important to me that you guys understand thoroughly what's going on when you're building your teams. Charles Haley, I just showed you guys. He's a monster. Ricky Jackson, monster. These are your only choices right now. You got JADEVEON Clowney up there. He's selling for a little bit more. I just showed you. I don't think he's that special if you have a Niner theme team with both Ricky Jackson and Charles Haley on it. I honestly don't. I just showed you the numbers. The numbers don't lie. So if you don't have the opportunity of utilizing a Niner theme team, or you don't have the capability of getting at least one of these guys in Ricky Jackson or Charles Haley with their extended boost, JADEVEON Clowney will do. But the reason I'm saying he's not that special is because I have a Niners theme team, and it just so happens that they are more than capable of doing exactly what JADEVEON Clowney is doing. Now, as far as the final egg, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys right now. So we're going to get a treat ticket. We just need, what do we need, like 7 points? Let's go to something random real quick so I can do that for you guys. Maybe like a Rivals. They usually have like a thing for a touchdown, right? Any given, what yard line? I'm at the 5-yard line. No, we're not doing that. Okay, that's too far away. What do we need 4? Oh no, it doesn't even really matter. We need 7 points, right? It's all by points. So what am I talking about? All right, we're just gonna throw a touchdown this drive, and then that's going to unlock the final ticket, the treat ticket for us. I've extensively shown you guys in previous videos what to do with the treat tickets and how I got my treat tickets. You guys can feel free to go back and check it out, but pretty much it's just grinding the game and looking at the missions tab for the Sugar Rush promo and just going through it. But I did have to play 25 games of the house rules to get 1 treat ticket. All right, just so you guys know that. I'm just trying to give you guys a tip. For those of you guys that are probably missing 1 or 2. Also, you must go into your binder and you must quick sell the ticket and then play the challenge to get the reward that you get for the treat ticket, which I'm going to show you guys right now, which is why it's actually cool. At this time right now, we're in the Ravens playbook. I want to point out that we will not be staying in this playbook. That is very important that I let you guys know that, that will not be a thing that's going on. I think everybody just goes for 6, right? Braylon Edwards should just go for 6 on here. I don't even know what this is. We'll just go ahead and get that point. Those are 7 points. Now, when we back out, we're going to get the icing on the top for that specific mission. And then they're going to give us our last treat ticket. We're going to get another big egg fantasy pack. And then you guys will be able to see what's in it. And then that'll be pretty much it. You guys can go ahead and enjoy the rest of your Easter. Have fun with your families. And like I said, I just thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to spend a little bit with me every single day, whether it's streaming, I'm on YouTube, whatever it is. So thank you guys so much for that. Let's go now. We should have that completed. Okay, so the Sugar Rush Daily Mission should be done. We're going to go ahead and quick sell that. You'll see the quick sell for 1 treat tickets. Bam, right? So now that that's done, we have 20. The only thing left to do is to go into the actual mission, which is at the top. It should be at the top. I don't know if it's like different for, consoles. All right, but Treat Trail, this is the final one. So now you go down to it. It shouldn't be anything major. It's usually been minor things. We have to win the game. Great. Okay. It's usually been minor, but I guess because it's the final one, they want us to go. So we'll just pretty much, run clock and get this done. After that, there's pretty much nothing else left for treat tickets. There is also a way for you to get, I don't know, I think it's like 5 inside the store, but it's a $35 pack. I don't ever want to make it seem like I want you guys to spend money in the store. Unless it's something that I really want, I don't spend money. So I don't see Megatron out there. I don't see, you know, certain cars that I want. I'm not spending. I'm never gonna tell you guys, yo, you gotta spend. But if I choose to spend, I will give you guys the reasoning behind why I'm spending. In this case right here, there is no reason to spend. All right, this is also arcade mode, so go ahead, put it on shoe clock, right? I guess we can just run anything. It doesn't really matter. We'll just run 4 verticals, not a big deal. Go ahead and get the ball down the field, and let's see what's going on. Yeah, they should just run right past the guys. It's relatively simple, like I said. And then because it's arcade mode, you know, pretty much, should we be able to go for 2 and just like hit stick them on the kickoff, get a fumble, and just end the game? All right, we got to just like, let me just run power hole right here, dude. All right, we probably shouldn't though. Oh, this doesn't flip? Yeah, bro, this don't flip though. All right, we just got to take the chance. We're gonna take the chance. Yeah, just run it in then. All right, so we're up by 1. We should be able to get the fumble, and then from there, just run the clock out. And then we'll be able to go ahead and get that stuff rocking. But it's just like I said, it's important for me to make sure that you guys thoroughly understand what's going on in the game mode, because it does take a while to learn MUD. All right, hold on. Okay, pick it up. Okay, they just drop. All right, so that's the best way. Now look, that's also another way for you to accumulate fumbles. Any arcade mode situation, that's gonna happen. If we get 1 first down, this game should be over. So pretty much we're gonna just, you know, just drop on the ground right here, pick another play. That should be 1, you know, thing wind down. And we don't need to score again, so it doesn't matter. This will be the best way to run through it. This is typically how I run through, you know, challenges all the time. Like, nobody wants to spend their time doing it, which is why I tell you guys, I always fight for you and myself when it comes to EA Sports in regards to full games and challenges. It's just not worth it. Nobody wants to do it. And they've done a great job with the, you know, the recent promos, you know, eliminating that. But my voice has always been loud and clear in regards to that, guys. I do not want full games. I don't think that it's ever necessary. Just give us things that we have to do within it, like objectives, and let's get on with our day. And then encourage more head-to-head gameplay, because you get better rewards for head-to-head gameplay anyway. But a lot of you guys just hate the game itself, so you don't even want to engage with head-to-head, but you get so many more rewards for playing head-to-head gameplay. So I'm going to continue to encourage you guys to get out there and do that as well. All right, let me do this. All right, so that's good. And then it should be, yeah. Oh, what? You breaking tackles? All right, cool. So the next thing should wind all the way down, because we have true clock on, right? So go all the way down to 7. You guys can go ahead and try to score if you want. I don't really, okay, they're just making it so easy. Bro, they're never gonna stop me? All right, I'll just go in. Like, bro, I'll just wear these then, because that goes towards your overall touchdown count anyway, and you do get those bonus coins and stuff as you periodically get those milestones. For those of you guys that be wondering why certain coins be popping up, you get credit for that stuff, so that's also pretty good. Now, you're gonna see that we get the final tier, which is a Big Egg Fantasy Pack. I think they still have it set to where you can't see what's in it. It's like they don't want you to be able to like gauge it, so you got to just do whatever you want. Like, you see how this is, and you pick it however you want. So it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Me and your mom's about to get it on, and then we just pick one. It doesn't matter, and then we'll just open up the big egg. What's in it? Let's see. Oh, they give me a okay. A 93 though. Oh, and it's auctionable too. All right, so we picked the wrong one. It sucks. But I don't know if we could probably make something off that. We'll take a look at that stuff later. But that's pretty much it. We got our 20 tree tickets, so that mission tab is over. And the promo itself, I don't know when it's going to actually expire, and the candy thing will go away. But as far as the treat trail, travel down the treat trail, we've completed everything. So we should be at 100%. Just remember, pro tip, you go ahead, quick sell the treat trail tickets, go into the challenges, play the challenge, you get the reward. Thank you guys and girls so much for joining me. Have a great day. Until next time. One love, y'all.